is International Men's Health Week, and leading up to Father's Day, we're showing the men in our life some love. When it comes to men's mental health, there's a long way to go still. Numbers from the Anxiety and Depression Association of America show more than 6 million men suffer from depression every single year, often going underdiagnosed or untreated. Clinical psychologist Dr. Anna Precht is with me right now. Hi, Dr. Precht. You know, there are more men at risk for depression, more men are in a friendship recession, according to the latest data, and more single adult men are living at home. What's going on with our men?
What's going on with our men? I think it's a multifaceted question that struggles from both the mental health perspective combined with the pandemic have made this such an uphill journey. Combine that with the economy and struggles in work and family. I think men are struggling silently and alone in a variety of different ways right now.
And how do we get them to open up? Because I feel like a lot of times in our society, we leave out this huge proportion of men who are strong, they're hardworking, they love their families, they're in touch with their emotions, but they're not often portrayed. And they're often thought to just be okay because they're in the middle. So how can we get them to just open up and make sure they are okay, for real?
Well, I think you're pointing to a much larger issue, which is men have been trained, taught across time, I mean, generations and generations, that they need to look okay when they might not be. And they have been taught that it's not acceptable for them to express some of their softer and more vulnerable emotions, like sadness or self-doubt or like anxiety. And so I think what we need to do is continue to give that permission and reinforce that it is important, it is strong to communicate about emotions.
I'm so grateful that I've had lots of men in my life who are very in touch and can cry and not feel any less manly man about it. But is the term toxic masculinity emasculating men and putting their mental health at risk?
Is it emasculating men? I mean, I think it's two sides of a coin. On the one hand, the concept highlights this idea that telling men that they need to be strong and that they should show anger, but they shouldn't show sadness, I think is a problem. That when we tell people that is how they should behave, it's the wrong message. And calling that toxic, I think, is reasonable. And I think we need to have a bigger dialogue, because just putting those two words on it doesn't give enough space for the conversation to be specific about what men's emotional experience really is.
Dr. Anna Precht, thank you for being with us today.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.